asking me? 3, 2, 1.
Hello guys, Tune you back again. Got something a little bit special for you today. We have a Exa Aracadia arcade system. This is not mine, I've borrowed it for the weekend. So I do plan on streaming it tonight, and I stream it on Sunday, so I'm going to basically stream this all weekend. So I thought I'd do a quick unboxing just to show you what you actually get in the box. So when you open the system up, it comes quite nicely packed as well. So the first thing you'll see is you get a little Exa poster. So basically that's, I don't know where you stick that back, it's not sticky back, it's paper. So that's number one. Second thing you get is you get all your cables. So basically in here is a DVI cable, a USB cable, and power cables for connecting the system up. So this is an extra, kettle lead. You use as a kettle lead like a standard PC basically. You get your operation manuals or operator manuals. It's quite nice because you get a Japanese one and you get an English one. So in here it tells you all the stuff about the machine and what you need to know about it, and the menu systems and the service menus and everything. And then if I take this off, so this comes very nicely packed. I really like how they did it. Basically, they've got a cardboard box set up, and they've got like quite rubbery, sort of see-through. I know it's like a plasticky feel to it, and they've got the system sitting on one, and then that sits on top. So if you rotate the box, it keeps the system nice and bouncy in the middle. It's a very clever idea, actually. I like that. So if I take that out, and then we'll get rid of the box. So as you can see, this is the Exa Aracadia system. It's quite small, but it's heavy. It's got a fair sort of heft to it. Lots of panels. On the front or the back, depending on how you look at it, you have, that's the back, you've got your power, you've got your 4 cartridge slots, which is nice. You've got your JVS connector, and you've got your TV out, so you're basically your video card, which does support HDMI, DVI and DisplayPort. Most arcade machines use DVI, but you can use HDMI and plug it in TV, which is what we were doing last night with it. So that's the actual system itself. The cartridges that come in the system are little NVMe drives. I'll show you actually. If you see in the cartridge slot, you can see they're like NVMe connectors. At least that's what I think they are. They look exactly like an NVMe drive. The cartridges come in various different color combinations, and if you look at the actual connector itself, it is pretty much like an NVMe drive. And here's the cartridge for Crimson Katana. So they're all numbered. It tells you exactly what number game they come out. And here's Dodonpachi SDOJ, or SDOJ as everyone calls it. The machine, if I hold it, the cartridges literally just slot in, and you clip and they click in. Quite awkward to hold this at an angle because it's pretty heavy. So basically you end up with a machine with a cartridge sticking out. So that's the Exa machine. I say this is meant to go in an arcade machine, but you can use it as a big console. To use it as a console though, you need one of these. You need an Iona board. Hopefully you can see it. This is basically like a mini JVS connector, and it allows you to plug this into the JVS on the Exa board, and then it converts it to a standard USB out, and it's got profiles on here for various joysticks and stuff, so you can just plug in a pad or a joystick and it'll just work basically. It does have a service and I can't remember maybe a credit button, I'm not quite sure, on the side of it. So basically you plug your cables into this and you plug it into the Exa board itself, and it converts it, and then you can plug a joystick in. So we were playing it on the TV last night, and we were using Player One, and we were just using a Brook Ultimate Fighting board and a joystick, and it worked perfect. You do need a couple of cables for it. So you need a USB for power, and you need the cable to plug into the JVS. The Exa board itself, it will plug into a Vulix cab, but it won't work with Teoto IO. JVS. You need fast I/O. Apparently, it works for fast I/O. But I think fast I/O does have a little bit of input lag on it, so they suggest to buy their I/O board and replace it in the machine. They got like a super fast I/O board with no input lag. I will say we played this last night. The games perform fantastic. They feel really tight to control, and they're all down to 1 millisecond of input lag, so they're like the fastest you're going to get. Essentially, they're better than the arcade boards. So it feels very, very nice to play. So when you buy one of these games, they come in a box. I'll show you the box. So basically, they come in one of these boxes with the name of the game on it, and there's a tube inside it with all the stuff in. I haven't got because I couldn't get it back in the tube. I can see why, it's a bit fiddly. So inside that tube, you get a poster, very nice poster. So if I show you this, so you get a Dodonpachi Exa label, Japanese poster, which is very nice artwork, very highly quality print on it as well. And if you turn it over, you get the English version of it. So you get Dodonpachi, the True Def Exa label poster, which is very nice indeed. Slightly different to the other side. Actually, it's not the same poster as the other side. I take that back. You also get the marquees. So you get marquees for Vulix or one of the other newer Japanese cabs. So you get an English and you get a Japanese marquee, which is very nice. You also get some side art stickers. So when you put the monitor in tate or vertical mode, you put the 2 stickers, one on each side of the machine. The stickers have got like I don't know, like a matte plastic feel to them. They feel really nice quality, to be honest. So very nice indeed. So you can stick them in the arcade machine and make it look pretty fantastic. So you get 2 of the side stickers. You also get little move card. I'm not sure where that goes, but you get a little move card. You also, because this machine can plug into a sort of a 31 kilohertz monitor, you can plug it into, say, a Candy cab, as long as you've got an upgraded monitor or a Naomi cab. So I think these are 2 move strips, which are basically the strip that goes just above the joystick that shows you the moves. And there's an English and a Japanese move strip there as well, which is very nice for like a Candy type cab. There is also, so the kit is very nice. There's also a what looks to be a Vulix, under the Vulix, under the marquee, there's another place you can put artwork on a Vulix, and it looks like this is the artwork for that, which is very nice. I won't say open because it's nicely sort of rolled up. You also get a move strip from modern Japanese arcade cab, so like a Vulix or I know, like a Noir or something like that. So you get the move strip for that as well, so that'll go in the machine. And also, I forgot to say in the box, you also get instructions on how to add the cartridges and what the dip switches actually do. So this you can change the dip switches to display in low definition or high definition. And you can basically rotate the screen. The games will play rotated in any direction on the screen, so if you've got a vertical machine, I think you can still play the games, the horizontal games, and vice versa, which is very good. And looking at this now, it looks like basically if you turn it off you get landscape, if you turn it on you get vertical, if you turn it off you get HD, if you turn it on you get standard def, so it's all set in HD. The other thing you can do on this as well, when you go into the Exa system and press the service menu, you can change the language of the games as well. So you can change the language to like French, English, Spanish. So it's really nice. So you don't have to stick with the Japanese. You can change to English and see all the menus. So guys, I think I think that's it basically. That is the Exa arcade system, and this is one of the kits that comes with one of the games, which is very nice indeed. Like I say, the system isn't meant for home use, so it's not cheap. The games are not cheap either, but you know, they're not really meant for home use. They're meant for an arcade to supply a service and make money off. So plan is I'm going to stream this all weekend. I'm going to stream it tonight and tomorrow, and we're going to play loads on these games, and then we're going to go through all the different modes and work out the scoring systems and various stuff we can do in these games, and we basically going to use as much as I can. That's the plan. So if you want to tune in tonight, I should be on roughly about 8 o'clock, and if you want to tune in tomorrow, Should be roughly maybe 7 or 8 o'clock tomorrow as well, and we'll be playing through this, and then unfortunately I got to give it back. So anyway guys, that is Exa Arcade system. Hopefully you enjoyed this little short unboxing, and I will catch you on the stream tonight.